chase your ex? Yes or no? Maybe you guys are going through a time in your life where you and your ex are not talking. Or maybe y'all just broke up. Or maybe you're trying to decide, do I want to be with this person? Should I go after them? So we're going to go through each sign and we're going to see if you should chase your ex or not. No, don't chase. Yes, go get them. And when you hear this sound,
cut that bitch off.
You should probably cut that bitch off. What would be the outcome if Aries didn't chase their ex, please and thank you? What would be the outcome if Aries did chase their ex, please and thank you? So if you don't chase them, you'd be sitting there thinking about justice. You'd be thinking about justice in this ending. You'd be thinking about having justice in the relationship that you were in. All the while, you'd be trying to get that relationship back. You'd be thinking about this past partnership you had with someone, and you'd be wanting to have their relationship back. It'd almost be like you'd feel like unfinished business there. So if you don't go chase them, you'd feel like there's unfinished business. Now, the thing is, let's say you say, damn, that's kind of fucked up. Here's the thing. If you do go chase them, Aries, it's not going to work out. But what's going to happen is you'll get out your mental. You'd go and you'd know that like this isn't going to work out and I can just move on. And like those 6 swords that you have in your mental that you can't get over your ex with, you'll put them in the boat. Not saying that it'll be completely gone, because you'll still be like, dang, that was a good person that I was with, I missed that person, but you'll be in a better position to like maneuver through life. So it's basically saying like, if you don't go, it's gonna be hard on you. If you do go, it's not gonna work, but you're gonna maneuver through life a lot better. It's probably a lesson that you gotta learn out of there. That's for Aries. I was about to say you didn't get a cut that bitch out. You didn't get that. So, I mean, it's not that bad. What would be the outcome if Leo didn't chase their ex, please and thank you? What would be the outcome if Leo did chase their ex? The outcome I got for you for not chasing your ex was the 4 of Wands. Marriage? Let's see. 4 of Wands. You would possibly get married to somebody. Not your ex. If you don't chase them, you'd get married to somebody. The problem is, probably be in your head a little bit about the person that you didn't go after. It landed this way. It didn't land upright. It landed this way as in like it could be going down at some point. You'd be in your head a little bit over it. If you go chase them, their energy is this King of Wands, which I wouldn't want to chase the King of Wands, to be honest. So the energy is in this King of Wands and it's going down. Like they're going into the reverse. All right. So I believe if you were to go chase them, it wouldn't turn out the way you'd want it to be. Now, you're probably dealing with somebody else that's probably a better match for you, because if you don't go chase them, you have the marriage card here, the 4 of Wands. Somebody's going to be in some type of great union and they're going to be feeling great. So maybe you're dealing with somebody and maybe you feel good about them, but you still think about your ex. Well, if you don't go chase your ex, you're probably going to see wedding bells. If you do go chase your ex, you're going to regret it. So let me see. This 4 of Wands, who's this person that Aries is going to marry? Could be a Capricorn. I said Aries, didn't I? I'm sorry. That was Leo. I'm sorry, Leo. Y'all in the same family branch. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. There could be this Capricorn in your energy or something like that. Judgment, though. Leo, you could be... You know what I think? This is what I think. No matter what I tell you, you're probably going to go chase this person. I think you could get married if you don't, but I think you're going to go chase them regardless. What if Sag don't go chase their partner? What would the outcome be? What if Sagittarius did go chase their partner? What would the outcome be? If you don't go chase your partner, you're sitting there and you're thinking about your Wheel of Fortune. You're thinking about how, your life is a lot fucking better in this, on the uprise, and you got your sun beaming down, or you're thinking about your sun. This sun could be a King of Swords, a Capricorn, Aquarius, right? Now, Sagittarius, if you don't go chase this person, that's what you have to look forward to. If you do go chase this person, you're looking at somebody that probably put you in a three-way, right? They probably you'd go back to somebody that, my mom said they just cheated on you. You probably already know this. There's a heart with three swords to it, right? You'd go back to somebody, have this reconciliation, but then you have this feeling of, do I want to keep going? Do I want to keep putting my energy into this? But here's the thing, though. I would say if you were to keep going, you could probably, at some point, get this person to be what you want. But if you were to go back, you definitely will start questioning yourself about, do you want to keep going? If you were to not go back, you'd be thinking about Wheel of Fortune, getting your shit together, and happiness. Alright? That's Sagittarius. If Cancer don't go back, what would the outcome be? If Cancer decides to go back to their ex, what would the outcome be? Please and thank you. If you don't go back, you'd be living in your truth. You'd be learning from your mistakes. If you go back, it's going to be chaos. You'd probably come out on top. You'll be fighting off a lot of bullshit. 7 of Wands, please and thank you. What is this person fighting off? 7 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You'll be fighting this off if you did go back to your ex. This person would be watching you all the time. You wouldn't even know it. You'd be out here probably just fucking away and they'd be watching you and shit. It'd be a fucking, like, if you went back to your ex, you'd be constantly fighting off shit. Constantly fighting off, hey, what are you doing? Hey, where you going? Hey, I miss you. Hey, I seen you. Hey. That's what you'd be fighting off. Now, if you don't go back, it looks a lot better, I'm not gonna lie. If it was me, I'd
cut that bitch off.
I'd cut that bitch off. But like, if you don't go back, you have the 3 of Pentacles. So like, basically, you're probably still out here putting people in 3 ways and doing your thing, just fucking everybody and like. But I will say this: this Ace of Swords is turning slightly up, meaning maybe you're trying to change your life around. Maybe it was down and you were living in lies and false, right? And just doing what I just said you were doing. You're gonna be out here fucking around, having 3 people. But with this sword turning up, maybe you're starting to want to tell the truth now. So maybe you're in conflict, even right now in this moment. Maybe you're in conflict, like, should I be doing the right thing or should I just keep fucking off? If you go back to your ex, you'd be running the hamster wheel and doing the same shit over and over. If you don't go back, there's a victory sword that awaits. Alright, Scorpio. Let me get the cards for if Scorpio don't go back, please and thank you. Card for if Scorpio do go back, please and thank you. If you don't go back to your ex, if you don't, that 10 of Cups that you have and those Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Just tells me, Scorpio, maybe you did something fucked up. Maybe it was you. 7 of Swords. Yeah, maybe it was you, Scorpio. But if you was to go back, you'd have to work very hard. You'd have to work hard. Alright? You'd work hard on the relationship that you're in. When I look at this, my first glance is, damn, Scorpio must have did some like sneaky shit, right? Which put their Ace of Pentacles in their 10 of Cups in jeopardy. So Scorpio, if you're sitting out there and you're thinking, and you did something to your partner and you're trying to decide on, dang, I want to go back in, or hey, if you go back in, bro, you're gonna have to really work. You're gonna have to work. 8 of Pentacles, please and thank you. Yeah, because there's some judgment going on. There's some judgment with your partner. You got an addiction over here with your partner. Like, you can see marriage with this partner, right? But you might have did something like completely fucked up to them. So like, they judging you right now. So like, for you to even be over there, you're going to have to work, Scorpio. Like, you're going to have to work. Yeah. What if Pisces don't go after their ex? What would the outcome be? What if Pisces did go after their ex? What would the outcome be, please and thank you? Dang, Pisces, I say the same thing for you. I feel like maybe you did something. Scorpio did something. Pisces, you two are the first two that I looked at and was like, y'all did something. The other signs, it was almost like maybe their partner did something. But when I got to Scorpio and Pisces, it was like, y'all did something to them. So yeah, Pisces, I'm gonna say the same for you. It feels like maybe you did something to your partner, because like if you were to not go back, you'd be in this Queen of Wands energy, a little manipulative. Or also, another story that's here is you'd meet a Queen of Wands. You'd meet somebody that is a Queen of Wands. And this person, Pisces, would be a Pisces like yourself or an Aries. You could meet an Aries, or you can meet another Pisces. Or you'll just be a little single motherfucker by yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you don't go back, Pisces, you'll just be on your single shit, not doing nothing, but just on your single shit. Or you can meet another Pisces, or you can meet an Aries, right? If you go back, you have victory there. If you go back and you work hard, you have victory there. I repeat, if you go back and you work hard, you have victory with your partner. The choice is yours. But I can't say either one of them look worse than the other. But if you want to win, you'd apologize and make shit right. Gemini, let's see. What if Gemini don't go back, please and thank you? What if Gemini do go back? What would the outcome be, please and thank you? If you don't go back, Gemini, it's a burden. Something is a burden. What's a burden? 10 of Wands, please and thank you. If you don't go back, Gemini, you'd be sitting here and you'd probably be by yourself, or you'll either be with another Gemini or Cancer. But you'd see the relationship as a burden, and you'd have your back turned on it. And so basically what that tells me is, Gemini, your person did something to you, right? So in this moment, you're like, man, that shit is a burden. I'm just done dealing with it, and you facing this way. If you don't go back. If you do go back, because see, what's gonna happen is this person is probably gonna try to get you back, and they're gonna come in like a Knight of Swords, right? So you'll have this choice of, do I go back or do I stay? So when they come in like this Knight of Swords, which is gonna be in reverse, like me personally,
cut that bitch off.
Yeah, I cut that bitch off. like this person is in a Knight of Swords, right? And right now this Knight of Swords is in reverse and it's traveling that way. You're sitting in, if you don't go back, which I believe you ain't going back, you sitting in this Queen of Cups facing this way, not making no type of movement. I'd say this shit's over. But I'd say this person, your partner, would probably keep on trying. But yeah, I think this shit is definitely over. So
cut that bitch off.
What if Libra didn't go back, please and thank you? What if Libra do go back to their ex? What would the outcome be? If you don't go back, you winning. Alright? You winning, because again, I feel like anybody that get the 10 of Pentacles is a fucking winner. Alright? So if you don't go back, you got the 10 of Pentacles because you getting blessed. Because maybe your ex did some foul shit or whatever. Who knows? But you got the 10 of Pentacles for these blessings, right? Now, it looks a whole lot different than if you go back. If you go back, guess what's happening? Chaos, fighting. And you know what eventually happens? You leave again. So
cut that bitch off.
The best outcome for you is not going back, Libra, because you got this 10 of Pentacles waiting for you. So I wouldn't. What would the outcome be if Aquarius didn't go back to their ex? What if Aquarius did chase their ex? What would the outcome be? Please and thank you. In this situation right now, I feel like maybe you and your ex are at a distance. But I don't think you guys got into like this real bad incident or whatever, because both outcomes are superb, actually. Like, so Aquarius, if you don't go back, you have this Nine of Cups. single. I got everything I need. I'm abundant. I'm okay. That's if you don't go back, Aquarius. Either way it go, you're gonna be fine. If you do go back, Aquarius, there's this Empress energy here. Grounded, loving, motherly, caring. Maybe this is the person that your partner is, which is you'd have a pretty good partner. You know what I mean? So it's almost like either way it go, Aquarius. If you don't go back, you're gonna be in some good energy, and you're just gonna be single, out here doing shit the way you're supposed to do it, right? If you do go back, you're gonna be with somebody that is a good person, and maybe there was a time in y'all life when y'all just, it was too much, or y'all wasn't seeing eye to eye, so y'all just went separate ways. Like if these two people broke up, they broke up amicably. like that's what I heard. They broke up amicably. Like they broke up like it was mutual. It was good. It wasn't like no shit talking or no craziness that went on. It was like an agreement. But what if Capricorn don't chase their ex? What would the outcome be? Please and thank you. If Capricorn do chase their ex, what would the outcome be? If you don't chase your ex, it's gonna be chaos because she probably or he probably coming in, starting shit, and y'all gonna have conflict, and you're gonna walk away from that conflict. Like, how can you have conflict with somebody that you not chasing? Because they chasing you, and now you like, oh, fucking, we fighting, and then you walking away from them. You not chasing them, they chasing you. So even if you don't chase your ex chasing you, and you still trying to walk away and run away from them, right? You're like, well, damn. I'm like, well, just stay with this motherfucker. Guess what? If you stay with him, it ain't gonna work either, because you still leaving. But this time, you leaving like this. This time, all the shit that's in your head and all that mental shit, all them blockages you got there, you taking them out, putting them hoes in the boat, and you just like, fuck it, I'm leaving. But this time, you won't be back. If you was to go back, you'd be able to settle your mind and get the hell up out of there, right? And maybe that person would too. Maybe that person would be able to settle their mind and stop chasing you. Like, you not chasing them, they chasing you. From what I'm seeing here is, Cappy, you trying to go get your mind and your peace, but it's somebody, your ex, chasing you. If you're not gonna chase your ex, she gonna chase you, or he gonna chase you. That's how it is. Whoever you dealing with, if you're not gonna chase them, they gonna chase you. What would the outcome be if Taurus don't chase their ex, please and thank you? What would the outcome be if Taurus did chase their ex, please and thank you? Here, Taurus, if you don't chase your ex, you have the Three of Wands. So you're sitting there, you're waiting. You're always waiting. What if I would have chased them? Maybe we would have been together. I'm sitting here. I'm at work typing on my computer. Oh man, I sure wish they hit me up. I sure wish they loved me. You just be doing this all the time, Taurus. You just be waiting and waiting and waiting. That's what you would do if you don't chase them. Now, if you do chase them, guess what'll happen? You'd be in your sun. Dude, am I saying that at work? I don't know, but you'd be feeling good. You'd be feeling happy. You'd be feeling like, you know, a fucking naked baby on a horse with the sun shining, and like everything is great. That's if you chase them. If you don't chase them, you're just sitting there like this, waiting. Taurus, do you want to wait or do you want happiness? I'm going to go on a limb and say you want happiness, so maybe you should get the fuck up and stop waiting. What would the outcome be if Virgo didn't chase their ex, please and thank you? Wow, interesting. Same card as Taurus, but it popped out a little bit 50-50. What you people gotta understand is we are all like in like these family trees, like Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, family tree, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, family tree. So like these stories are, when you see Virgo pop out with a storyline that looks like Capricorn pop out, we're dealing with the same shit with different characters. It's like the story is basically the same with different characters and different type of situations in them. You know what I mean? Like, whoever created this system or game down here, they did a whole bunch of copy and pasting. Like, and you find that out when you do tarot. What would the outcome be if Virgo did chase the ex, please and thank you? Virgo, listen. If you don't chase them, you have the Three of Swords, and this was going down. Meaning, right now, you're like kind of waiting. You know, you're kind of like, you know what? Fuck them, I'm good. But you're still waiting, right? But it's slowly ticking down, which means you just gonna stop waiting. At some point, you'll get to a point where you're just done waiting on them and you move on with your life, Virgo. That's if you don't go chase them. Now, if you do go chase them, everything that's in your mental about this person, it'll still be there, but you'll just hang everything on the wall and try to have a loving relationship with them. Try to make a relationship work. And I'm not saying that it won't work or it can't. I'm not even going deep to figure that out. I'm just saying, like, you would try to make it work. Will it work? I don't know. But I don't see nothing bad right now that's saying it won't. All I can say is the choice is yours. Now, do you want to stop waiting or do you want to go make it work? Because right now you're just waiting. So, listen. At the end of the day, we all have decisions to make, right? Do you want to be happy or do you want to be miserable? That's fucking easy. But the choice is yours.